Uh, hey guys. Um, this is the second week we're doing this box office prediction thing, and I have a special guest with me. Why don't you introduce yourself?
How's it going, everyone? My name is Mike, and I can't wait to break down these box
This
office numbers.
yeah, this pathetic weekend. Um,
This weekend was pathetic.
um, so first I'll go through the top five, and then you'll say if there's any surprises. So bringing number five is Southpaw, bringing in 16.7 million. Number Trainwreck bringing in 17.3 million. I'm rounding up if it's like 2.28. Number three is Minions bringing in 22.9 million. Number two is Pixels bringing in 24 million, and number one is Ant-Man bringing in 24.9 million. So, any surprises or?
Um, okay, a couple things stand out. First of all, congratulations to Minions for still staying in the top five. That's pretty good.
Not that tough when when the highest grossing movie this weekend is 24 million.
That's true. Oh, that's another thing. Pixels, I get it. Critics have been destroying that movie, and I am one of them. But I thought it would at least make 40 million, which is about the average Adam Sandler movie.
Hmm. But you have a reasoning as to why this weekend was so low,
Well, yeah, I do have a theory, and
which could be right actually, or it could
it's
just be no one wanting to see these movies.
well, that's one. These aren't. This isn't like a Jurassic World
Yeah,
weekend
yeah,
or
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, but the other part, this might be a stretch, but I believe the shooting in that theater in Louisiana might have scared off at least 10% of the general movie going
Yeah, but
audience.
this was like 50% of what we predicted. Like we predicted like 40 millions for Oh yeah, that's the disappointing Paper Towns. I was predicting this number for one. I was going like, oh, off the Fault in Our Stars thing. Because I don't know how popular that was before the movie came out. So I was predicting like the same thing, and it didn't even hit the top five. Um,
Yeah, that is the one that I think took me the most by surprise.
but well, that's the most disappointing one. I think actually the most surprising one, like for good, is Southpaw. Actually,
I'm I'm thrilled that Southpaw made it to the top five. There
and
there were some trades going around predicting uh, 10 million at best, or even 14 million. This got up to 16 million, and in 2000 over 2,000 theaters. That's not bad.
yeah, so Jurassic World moved into third place all time domestically, beating out the Avengers, the first one. Because it was really close when the estimates came in, so I was
All
waiting.
right.
It was like less than a million, but so yeah, and Selfless, we're not sure, but we're pretty sure that it might have broke the record for biggest drop in gross between the second and third weekend, 98.6%. Because it also went from like 2,000 theaters to like 500 theaters. It's only in that was only its third weekend now, and it's only in 500 theaters. To put that in perspective, Jurassic World is in 2,600 theaters in its seventh weekend,
Wow.
and this in its third weekend is barely in 500. Um, so yeah, I oh, before we go to since I guess there's not really that much else to say, I will say when the Dark Knight I was telling you when the Dark Knight Rises shooting happened, it went from 160 million to 60 million. So I guess that's a big drop, but 60 million still a lot.
Right.
Um, uh, yeah, but I will say before we get to our predictions from last week, I got the most, just for anyone that watched last week, I got the most, picks right. Like, I got the most top five right, but, Chris Miller got the most spots correct. I just got the most. I got 4 of the 5 right. I just didn't get any spots correct. So yeah, I guess we'll go to our top 5 now. You could start.
Okay, top 5 for next week.
We have Vacation and Rogue and Mission Impossible 5.
Okay, this is easy. Number 1 is
I'm not
definitely.
so sure about Vacation. I'm not so sure about Vacation.
We'll get to Vacation in a minute, but I know for a fact that number 1 is going to be Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
It will make at least 60 million, at least 50 million. I don't want to say that high because Ant-Man didn't do as good as I expected.
We'll play
50 million for now.
Yeah,
at least.
I'm gonna raise you and say.
Well, at least for now, like boxoffice.com has like 70 million, right, for estimated opening weekend.
I guess for now I'll just play it safe and say 60 million. For all we know, it could change. It could go up. It could go down. But that's where I'm staying for now. Number 2. Oh, this is a tough one. I want to say Vacation.
I was looking like if like the original Vacation movie was released, like I was checking like the adjusted for 2015. It's like 22 million. That's for the original. If it was released now. I'm just saying because I wasn't a big fan of any of the trailers. Like, I'm just like, this isn't Vacation, but I don't know. Maybe people will, like, I was surprised when Trainwreck came out. Right now, in my head, Vacation's like 3rd or 4th, but I don't know.
I'm gonna put it at 2nd.
Okay.
For exactly the reasons you said about Trainwreck. Nobody saw that movie overperforming. People said like, oh, this is barely gonna make 20 million.
But like Knocked Up, another Apatow film, made 30 million opening weekend. No Vacation movie would have made that much like nowadays if you're looking at the adjustments. What's 3rd for you?
3rd is probably gonna be Ant-Man. Like this movie has had incredible word of mouth to the point where it's even stood up against an Adam Sandler movie. Which, speaking of which, Pixels is looking at 4th place right now with a 60% or higher drop. And as for 5th place, I'm gonna go Minions. Because everyone for the most part. I know you're not a big fan of the Minions, but everyone else seems to like them.
Okay. 1st place is Rogue. I'm gonna do it like out of order. 1st place is Rogue Nation. 5th place is Minions. What's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th? 2nd place, I'm gonna go with Ant-Man.
All right.
3rd place, I'm gonna go with Vacation, and 4th place, I'm gonna go with Pixels. So I'm just switching around 2 and 3. So 1st place, Rogue Nation. 2nd place, Ant-Man. 3rd place, Vacation. 4th place, Pixels, and 5th place, Minions.
Now here's a question for you. How much do you think Ant-Man is going to drop this week?
I'm saying actually like, I don't know how much it's going to, I don't know, like I can't do the math, but I'm saying like it will actually bring in like 16 million this weekend.
You say 16 million?
I'm saying not, I don't know how big the drop that is. That's only like 10 million difference, but that's only like a 10 million difference. That's like an 8 million difference. It'd be like a 30% drop, right?
Something like that.
Have that money, like it didn't even get that much money this weekend, so I don't know if it would drop that much.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it like a 30 to 35% drop. Because again, it's word of mouth that's driving this movie and bringing it to success. Whereas Pixels, I think the opposite is true. I think word of mouth is like hurting.
Yeah, and I might add $10 to it because I might finally see Ant-Man this weekend. Yeah, I'm sure it will make a difference.
It'll make a tiny difference.
Oh no, it will make even less if they think I'm a kid. It'll be a $2.50 difference. How much are tickets by you?
The average ticket is
For me,
$8 for matinee, $10 for like an evening show.
adult for I don't know matinee. I think it's $8, but adult is $11. Kid is $8.50.
Hmm.
I wish I lived next to an AMC. Because then I don't have to worry, oh, movies are going to be out of theaters within a week or whatever. Like, I think Inside Out's still showing like one time, and like Jurassic World's still showing like one time. I don't know how Ant-Man's only showing 2 times. Like, it's made a decent amount of money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't
And
know.
is that at your Regal Cinema?
That's at Regal. Yeah, Regal stinks. I'm gonna shame Regal. All Regal fan AMC if you live by one. I don't, but the once a year I might go there if like there's a better showtime. Yeah. So um yeah, so that's about it. So we'll see next week. I'll see if I can get you back for next week.
I'd love to come back.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so I guess that's about it. I rambled a little bit, but yeah, so bye.